Wynot Wander. It is Saturday, November 20th, mid-afternoon, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock or so. We've been working around the place, decided we had this toy sitting in the driveway we wanted to take out. So here with Miss Linda, getting ready to unload the Polaris Ranger. Gonna go do a little four-wheeling.
We're gonna go do a little four-wheeling here. Hold on. So here's what we want to say. He has to wait. Okay, good. Just notice there's no ramps because, you know, we don't need no stinking ramps. Chuck learned this. So we can take it off and bring it on without bringing the ramps out, which is okay with me. There, and that's just how you do it.
Okay. So, anyway, we got this dovetail trailer. It's not that big of a jump up. Anyway, we're just going to go, we're Fairfield Bay, Arkansas again. We're about 2 miles from where we're staying at the folks' place right now, so this works out real handy, very convenient. Nice to go have fun. So you want to hold this while that's what I'm going to say. Hold that and I'll pass my seat down.
Yeah, I'm looking the wrong way.
These have a feature, they limit you to 15 miles an hour if the driver's seat belt isn't buckled in to the driver's seat belt receptacle. So, alright, don't know where we're going. This is just some of the scenery we see along the trail here. I think I filmed this trail the other day when we first started, but off to our right side there's just kind of a rock formation where everything's eroded away over hundreds of years. Also in Fairfield Bay, across the other side of the community, there's a place called Indian Rock Cave, which was an old Indian hangout in years past. Big rock overhang and kind of hollowed out area underneath. Indians used for shelter. I think it was also probably used during the Civil War. Arkansas is part, or was part of the Confederacy, which I guess now is politically incorrect to even mention that. So we'll just go on by it for now. The risk of being repetitive, I'm going to mention again that these trails were actually platted streets for the city of Fairfield Bay back in the late 60s and 70s. They laid this all out, came in with bulldozers, laid it all out, cut streets. All these streets have names and they are on Google Maps. There aren't street signs everywhere at all intersections, but there are at some. Like right here is an intersection. That might be a fun trail up there from the look of it. We'll go that way and see what we see. We've not been here before on this particular trail because we turned a different way than we did last week. We did come out here with a guy from the rental agency, Adventure Trails in Fairfield Bay, back I think it was in July. He took us out on a tour and we don't really know where we went then. It was totally unfamiliar territory and without any signs or anything, who knows where you are. But one thing I'd noticed and commented before on the video, look at these new growth pine trees. If the ground doesn't get disturbed for a while, and with all the trees and everything there are, this is just wild new growth. The forest is reclaiming what it can. I just think it's pretty cool. Well, this trail might not be going anywhere. Oh, it goes on. Do you mind holding this for a while, or do you not want to? Oh, these branches off that way too.
Oh, we got a ditch up here.
I see. That's why I wanted two hands. I can drive with one.
Yeah, the leaves are kind of deceiving. You don't realize the ruts and gullies and whatnot.
A lot of the leaves that were colorful last week are on the ground this week.
Mud.
get your Google Maps or whatever mapping software you use, and find a landmark, town center, jacks, anything at all. Or if nothing else, it shows the map. But
you can figure it out. That's what we did.
If you're here, you probably got some kind of landmark.
That's what we did when we were out last week. And it wasn't that we were lost necessarily, but we wanted to get back out because it was getting dark. And because the trails close at dusk.
I think we went that way.
And so we got our Google Maps out and we used that to get us back to the trailer.
We went around this branch right here.
So, we just did a big old loop and now we're back to where we were. But there's other trails that take off, so I'm sure we'll find something.
Wander around, we found this cool hill here. I actually came down from that way, but I'm going to turn and go down the rest of the way here.
And I'm going to hold the camera.
And then we'll turn around and go back up.
Oh, goody. There might be more fun stuff ahead, though. Yeah?
There might be.
Like it's going to drop.
But I really like that hill back there and I want to go up it. This is a 2022 Polaris Ranger 1000. There's supposedly a lot better suspension than the 570s, which are also quite popular. A little more power, a little more comfort, better suspension.
There's a fence.
Is what we were told. Yeah, this is a pretty cool hill here.
Oh yeah.
Hill here too.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a gate that's down.
Yeah, and I don't want to go into a fenced area because that's a big gripe people have.
Yeah, we'll get turned around and go back up.
Yeah, because that's a big gripe that we've heard, that people come out on these and they do exactly this kind of stuff. Now, maybe this was like it and nobody cares, but because it's fenced, and that's a gripe that people come out here on these rigs and they take down gates so that they can have access. And, you know, it could be private property.
So anyway, looks like a fun hill. We're going to turn around and go back.
Do we need four-wheel for this, maybe? Okay.
Let's find out.
Okay. I'm being a backseat driver. Yes. Doesn't like it in one wheel.
I'm going to try two-wheel.
Still doesn't like it. A little bit. No. Okay, we'll do two-wheel. See, Chuck's better at this. I am not as confident. I would want four-wheel.
Well, it's not like mud. We're not going to sink if we don't. So let's just learn what it can do and what it can't do.
I don't like being on angles. All right. That makes me really nervous. Like it's going to roll over.
Yeah, we are going to put it in four-wheel because it's slipping a little bit. And just to make sure we're sure-footed, there's four-wheel drive. There's back in two-wheel drive. There are a few loose rocks. They're not huge. They're not crawling over ledges or boulders. Now we're back to one-wheel drive just to learn the capabilities of the vehicle, folks. If we know what we can do in one-wheel drive, we can be pretty sure we're not going to get stuck when we need four-wheel drive. So, anyway, that other hill that I really wanted to do is still coming up. Had nice little fun trail. We're just driving along, and when we see a side trail, we're taking it more or less. Not trying to get anywhere in particular or go anywhere in particular. Just kind of out exploring and playing with our new toy. Came down what looked like a real interesting trail. Turns out it's a little cul-de-sac in the original road plan, but there were some interesting rocks right here. Miss Linda was a little bit unsure coming down them, and now we're going to let her film our going back up.
I get to go back out.
Now the trail, it looks like the best way to go up's over here on the left.
Yeah,
we came down. We kind of came down the right and cut across. It just looks different from down here, and this looks like I'm gonna go ahead and put it in four-wheel drive just so we don't start
spinning,
losing something here. And we should be able to walk right over it, which we did. Okay, back to one-wheel drive. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
It's strange how some of those, we'll call them obstacles, look different from one direction they do from the other.
Yeah.
Trying to pick and choose which way to go over those rocks. But I guess any way would have worked because the vehicle can handle them. We're just learning what the vehicle can do. Right up here at the top of that, we've seen a sign right here. I wanted to show the sign.
Okay.
It says trail powered by C2 Power Sports. I don't know who that is. Authorized Polaris off-road dealer. Now, I don't know where they're located, if that's here in Fairfield Bay someplace, or exactly what. But that prompted us to go down that road. Now we're back to the little bit better road again, so we'll come back when there's something fun. Back to Dave Creek Parkway, which is a main road through Fairfield Bay. So the main roads through Fairfield Bay are nice paved roads. Looks like they just re-oiled this. For the winter, I suppose. We don't get a lot of snow and ice here, but it does occur. So we just came up over a little hill, and beyond this little hill, we've got the sun's getting a little bit low in the sky over there, but I don't know how well this is going to show up. There's quite a panoramic, well, it's not panoramic, a narrow view of the roadway ahead going down the hill straight ahead of us.
Yeah, just a little bit. I want you to stop at the top of the hill so I can get a better picture.
Okay. A little bit of a photo off here with a tree that's really changing colors.
This is perfect.
Right down there in front of us. A couple of them actually, with the sun shining on them. Obviously that's westerly because that's where the sun's going down. Hand this camera to Miss Linda. We've got quite a hill to go down here. We'll put her down in low range and approach with caution.
Grab onto the
Looks like a little bit bumpy right here at the top anyway.
Yeah, it does indeed. Oh, and here we go. Stay the course. And here's what I have to say. I think Chuck turns to go through the worst of the bumps. Whoa! Why does it do that?
to go into four-wheel drive just so we keep driving through this. I think we're going to be fine. Maybe we should have had a winch put on this. Oh, nothing bottomed out at all. Not even a problem. Oh, there's a big old mud hole.
Buckets!
Well, I've hit that about 20 miles an hour.
Oh no! We're gonna go through mud! Oh my golly! We have not been down here yet. Oh my golly, good gracious!
Oh, that water's kind of stagnant.
Oh,
Smell it?
phew, it stinks, and I got it on me.
Got a little bit of that on the windshield.
Oh, phew! I got that sprayed up on me and on our door.
To say it was stagnant's an understatement.
Oh. Yeah. We're gonna have to wash the windshield
Yeah,
now.
we'll have to wash the whole thing now, probably.
Icky. That's really stinky water, dude.
Okay, so we got a tree we got
Watch
to miss
this
on
tree.
the right.
Yeah.
A hole on
Okay,
the
you're
left. We'll
safe.
just see how well it holds its track. Oh, no problem.
Look at that.
No problem.
So
We're new at this, folks, but we're continually amazed at how well this vehicle handles this terrain.
more water coming. Everybody get. Oh. Who picked this road?
So this at one time was one of the road right-of-ways,
Okay. Here we go.
Fairfield Bay, but as you can see, it's washed out some.
Oh, I don't like it when we're tilted
Now
like
it makes a really good UTV trail. We've got a really good UTV to do it on.
Oh, goodness. Okay, let's not go through the mud so fast. What do you say?
Only because it might be smellier. It's down lower in the hole.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, there's not a
it's
bigger
hardly even a
hole.
mud hole.
There's one there. Okay, we haven't been on this trail. This is a pretty cool one. Wherever we end up at, I will say.
Yeah, that hill would be fun to go back up.
Poor old Paula.
Who?
Paula the Polaris.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, I see ruts through the road.
Ruts and rocks.
Ruts and rocks.
What makes it fun? Rut row.
Tree branches in the sun.
Oh, here's a good sized rock.
Oh, this is the one that I was nervous about. We came up this road the other day, and I was worried about getting up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, a piece of cake.
Hit the bottom over here. Okay. Because I was nervous about climbing up it, and Chuck said no time like the present. Yep. Look, we're not the only people out here doing it. Cool. It looks like girls. Yeah. You go, girl.
Just go right through it.
That's our first encounter with other riders. That was kind of fun. And the little boy yelled out, "This is scary." And I wanted to say, I know.
I'll bet they were having the time of their
Yeah,
lives.
they're having fun.
Moms are driving and
Yep.
kids
Yep.
are hollering.
Yep. Good for them. Yep. Making memories. Oh, mud. Another nasty old mud hole. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Another car. Wait. Oh.
Alright, well, somebody's going to have to do something.
Oh, and there's
different.
like two. There's two of them and one of us. Okay, this is going to be nasty. You can't get around them, hon.
We're going to pull over to the side.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't splash us. You
Good job.
Oh, there's some nice looking Kawasaki's.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes another one. I wonder if they're all together. She's leaving back
I
there.
don't know.
I don't know either.
They might have done what I was talking about, just following.
Yeah. Good job. All right. Here we go. Oh. That was kind of fun. It was fun like
Okay, folks, Chuck here again, Wynot Wander. With Miss Linda in the Polaris. The clock on the dash says it's 4:23. Sun's getting kind of low, so we're going to pick our way out of here so we can get loaded up before dark. The trails here are open from sun up to sundown. It's probably about 5 to 5, 4:55 when the sun goes down. So we just encountered a couple other riders' vehicles out here on that last little stretch. Okay, Miss Linda's just shifting down to go up a little.
No, I shifted up.
Oh, she shifted up.
I want to be able to go fast.
She wants to go fast. Okay.
I want
So,
you to get you right.
anyway, we're going to work our way back to the vehicle. I'll film a little bit longer here. Oh, here's an interesting little stretch of road right here. Just however you want to go through it.
Go slow.
Just leave the middle right in the middle, and
Yeah.
you don't have to drop your wheels off the edge or anything.
Just kind of straddle it the whole way.
We got our windshield, yeah, just like this. We got our windshield a little bit dirtier today. And then keep your wheel on the high side. Well, it doesn't matter. Just it will do it however you want to do it. She feels a little timid when she's on the downhill side and things we're leaning. But this vehicle so far has been very sure-footed. I noticed from video the other day, the vehicle was rocking around a lot more than my camera was. I was afraid it was going to be too jerky to be watchable, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh, this is cool.
Yep, we both had a good time out here riding this today and last Tuesday both.
Oh, we have a new hobby.
Miss Linda mentioned earlier, we need to trade off. Now the other day she drove the whole time I rode. Today she said, well, we need to trade off and take turns. Because she does like doing this. So, anyway, she just put it back up in high range. She's getting a little more confident with her driving here. Keep going, I think go that way. We did stop and pick up a map. The miniature golf course in Fairfield Bay concession stand does have maps. There's a rack there by the road. She said was supposed to have maps in it. We didn't see any, but anyway. We've been over some of their,
Alright.
Well, let's reconnoiter here.
We've been here Monday.
Okay, yeah, we need to go that way, I'm pretty sure.
Monday.
Blue Trail goes that way, and we're parked at a blue trailhead.
Yeah, we're heading back towards
I think I'll go up here and go left. Yeah, I remember this street sign. So some parts of the trail are the paved roads in Fairfield Bay. Most of the blue trail, which we're most familiar with, they can just go straight here.
Oh, that's point up the hill.
Oh, okay, go up the hill then. I don't, either way.
I'm just following the blue. Following the blue.
Just knowing generally which direction we gotta go. Trying to have a good time on the way back too, so. We've decided we really like doing this. There's a paved road down there off to our right. Okay, now Linda wants to go faster through the water. She made the comment a little bit ago, I'm a more aggressive driver than she is, but I think that she's learning the capabilities and getting the feel with the vehicle. She's becoming a lot more aggressive as well. Confident, she says. Zoom, zoom, yep. The other day, I don't think she ever took it out of low gear. Now she wants to Zoom, zoom. We're gonna have to wash it anyway to get the spots off the windshield now. So what the heck? Blue Trail goes to the right. The numbers on the signs there, I think I mentioned this in the last video. Along the trails, there's blue trail, green trail, yellow, and orange. They have numbers with arrows. If you get out here, break down, get stuck, or whatever, you can call emergency services, 911, tell them we're on the blue trail in Fairfield Bay, near whatever number it is, and they'll be able to send help out and find you. Number 58 there, I think it was 57 back that way. We haven't necessarily been following the trails all the way, but that's how we know how to get back to where we parked the truck and trailer. Out in the woods, the Ozarks of Arkansas. At least I hope this is the way back to the truck. If not, we'll be figuring it out in the dark. We're pretty much at the southwest corner of the trail system for UTVs in Fairfield Bay, Arkansas. So as long as we keep working that direction, we're going to get back to where we started. It's only a couple miles from the home place where we've been staying since COVID started. Yeah, remember we came by that pipe. Yep, go down there. We don't know the area well enough to really, we recognize a few spots that we noticed, like the blue pipe sticking out of the ground. But there's some pretty fall colored trees over across there. Some of them really changed a lot in the last week. Yep. So, I think these are the rocks. Maybe I was photographing earlier when we first started out.
Got out, aren't we smart? That was an awesome ride today. We found a lot of cul-de-sacs, but we stuck primarily to the blue trail.
Well, and I know we still haven't seen near all of it. In fact, there was one place I wanted to find today I never did see. They said, was it experienced riders only? I never did see that hill. I think it was on the blue trail. I don't know.
Well, we followed the line.
Now that we've got our own UTV, we'll figure it out. Figure all of it out eventually. Okay, I remember filming these and talking about Indian Rock Cave.
Right over there in your truck. See it?
Yep, I see it. Through the trees, we're parked right down here.
Yep. I'm nervous about driving off because I don't want to hit your ratchets.
What?
The ratchets. I'm not sure about driving on the trailer because I don't want to.
It'll be fine. I laid them to the side.
Okay.
There's our truck and trailer. Okay, just go ahead and pull it up on there. Just pull it up on there.
Make sure I'm straight.
You're straight. You're fine. Just straight ahead.
Oh, I can unbuckle this to look. I want to make sure I don't run over that ratchet.
You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. All right, you ready?
Yep. Put it in four-wheel then. We'll let the front wheels help it. It'll crawl right up there. We've tried it before. We know it will. I'll stop right to where you can get out, just in front of the wheel well.
Oh, all right.
That right there. That puts a little bit of weight on the tongue. Whoop.
Too far?
Right there will be fine. All right, we're on the trailer. We're going to end the video here. Y'all be safe. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us on this little adventure. We'll see you on the next video.